here's.
Going to call to order the Guthrie Park Board meeting, Thursday, September 19th, and open it up for public comment. Do we have any public comments? None this evening? We are going to, item number 3 is we're going to consider approval of the minutes for, we've got 3 meetings because apparently all our minutes showed up at the same time, finally.
Well,
Jesse wasn't here, and
Now, one reason is because you had a special
and
meeting.
then we had a special meeting as well.
Uh-huh.
I've had a chance to look over everything. Has everyone, do we need to do this one item at a time, or can we approve all 3 at once?
If you're okay with all 3
I
of them,
I was. Have you all had a chance to look over the minutes?
Yeah, enough to, yeah. I am.
No problems?
No problems.
I entertain a motion.
Second.
I didn't make the
Oh,
motion. I entertained it.
Okay, well, you're being entertaining. Well, I make a motion that we accept the minutes as they are. Okay, and I second it.
There we go. Thank you. Item 4.
you can vote on it.
Oh, we need to vote.
You need to vote.
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. See, that's why we have Maxine here.
That's right.
Number 4 is discussion items, and these are a list of items that we're going to hear, I guess, from the park superintendent's report.
Okay, on Liberty Lake, the wildlife grant, the fishing dock's been installed. The fountain's been installed in Holland Park in the pond there.
And it looks great, I might add.
Thanks. And then on the skate event, we have the skate event, but we probably will install and assemble it probably after we get finished with bluegrass.
Oh, okay. It's been a while. What is the skate event that we're getting? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's a spline. What it is, it's kind of, it goes at an angle like this, so it's kind of
So
like
it
a
goes down
ramp.
2 different ways?
Yeah, so we go up and they can go over that ramp, so it'd be like that.
I forget what it's
Well, that will make
Yeah.
Sherry happy. She's got another event at the skate park.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 So-
I was almost going to give up hope.
Well, see,
Now-
keep hope alive. This
Yes.
is your 2nd event.
Yay.
Yeah.
Now we need 5 more, maybe 6.
She's never happy.
If you've seen a regular skateboard park, ours isn't there yet.
And then what we're gonna do on the Highland Park entrance wall, what we're gonna do is start talking to some more contractors
Okay.
next month.
Okay.
Maybe we can have some better luck of getting us a quote to try to get this done.
Sounds good. All right. Any questions on any of the discussion items?
The skateboard park, when is that going to be installed?
Sometime after the Bluegrass Fest.
As we get through with bluegrass.
Okay, I didn't get that.
But it
Thank you.
We're playing catch-up.
It's being assembled as we, it's still in the crate, I guess.
It is.
All right.
Yay.
Then our action item number 5 is renewal of the Honor Park lease agreement between the
Oh,
city.
wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say how tickled I am about the skateboard.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you said that already.
Well, I'm going to say it again if you want.
That's okay. Anything more about the skate park?
No, I'm fine now.
Action item number 5 is consideration of renewal of the Honor Park lease agreement between the City of Guthrie and the American Legion.
And of course, this is your recommendation for this.
For renewal, and we're going into our 3rd or 4th year, I think?
It's 4th, I believe.
Is it 4th?
I thought that comes up in January.
We're trying to get them all, this one is really past due. We're trying to get them all where they come due at the same time at the first of the fiscal year. And it just makes it easier for us to keep track of it.
Okay, and who is the they?
The American
The American
Legion.
Legion. And Honor Park is this little park down.
Right, right.
And they've done such a good job.
Yes,
of
and I'd like to
maintaining
go on record about how good the park
Uh-huh.
has been looking, and also would like to give kudos to Blue and his team for keeping the sidewalk so clear of
Okay.
grass and weeds in front of of the park. And while I'm doing it, I want to, while I'm doing it, I just want to compliment the Parks Department and the crew for getting Guthrie so well put together. It's all the little things, I think, that maybe a lot of people that have lived here their whole life have not noticed. But just like the viaduct, it was weed-eated on the sides, and the sidewalks in front of Mineral Wells Park are just,
Let me
they
say
look
this.
great.
We do have a great Parks Department, but also let me tell you that it was a combined effort. All of our departments and also ODOT. ODOT helped with that around the viaduct and
And
under
I-
the viaduct.
and I will-
And I want to make sure.
Yes, and you know what, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because I noticed on Thursday, as I was leaving town, how good the highway looked all the way to Edmond. I mean, it had just been freshly mowed, so Guthrie was really looking good that weekend.
It was a real combined effort of a lot of people.
Well, that's great.
Neat, nice. I think the question I have is American Legion, you said you want to combine. Does American Legion have other,
No, I think,
No.
I
No.
think she was mentioning combining renewals all at the same time on
The
contracts.
renewals of all of our agreements.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to get them all
Oh.
around the same time.
I get it.
And this
Okay.
particular one comes before the park board before it goes to council.
Okay, yes, good deal.
And my
And then there's
question,
a lot of contracts that the city council will deal with that we have nothing to do with, but they're trying to get all these things to them at one time.
I'm sorry I
See.
wasn't.
I get
Clear.
it now, because it's the city council too,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
I was wondering, apparently the Parks Board are doing the sidewalks, because that had come up of the American Legion saying that wasn't their responsibility
Yes.
to do the weeds on
We
the
do.
sidewalks, so you're
Yes.
doing it. So that's taken
And
care
since
of.
then, the city's been doing it, and
Okay.
it just really
okay.
looked.
And the American Legion, I guess, knows that, and they just keep up the honor park?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they had been the ones that had asked me about it to
Yeah.
find out.
Okay.
Okay, so now I know.
So I entertain a motion for renewal of the agreement between the city of Guthrie and the American Legion for the Honor Park lease.
I second it.
You make a motion.
I make a
I'm
motion.
going to have to start entertaining a motion, just ask for one.
I'll second. She made it, I'll second.
All in favor?
Yay.
Aye. Motion carries.
Okay.
Announcement from staff. Anything?
Well, just that Jessie Bryan offered her resignation.
Oh.
And we appreciate Jessie serving. So we wish her well in whatever she decides to do now. We appreciate all our volunteers. And so we will be advertising for another park board member. So anybody out there that wants to help with our parks, we'd be happy to have you. So go online and see that application, fill it out and get it to us.
Joe?
Anything else from staff?
That's all I have.
Well, what
I think-
happened to the mud run?
Pass it down, Joe.
Oh, okay. I guess this would fall
I
under,
have not been given anything on the mud run yet.
I guess this would
So they're
fall
just-
under
obviously it's not gonna
request
be.
Comments from members of the board, but this was something that was presented to Sherry from a,
When it gets to that point, I just wanted to give you all a copy of it.
okay. Any other announcements from staff?
I don't have anything.
Okay. And then requests and comments from members of the board. I think I pretty much said what I wanted to. I guess this is a list. I don't know
This
if we
is-
need to go over these things. or-
Well, Holly and.
But we have been presented with a list of suggestions by Frank and Holly Sanchez, who use the parks daily for some improvements. And perhaps we could get this put on the agenda or something? Or,
This was just something that I had to take down because it was a request from a citizen. And he or she may also want to join the Parks Board. They're really involved
That would be
in it.
fine, and we'll certainly entertain any volunteers to help us accomplish these things.
All right.
Or do they want to be a member? One of them.
Well, they probably want these addressed, and, but I invited him to come to the next one. He couldn't come tonight, he and his wife,
Okay.
and, but they would like to come to the next
I
one.
might also say, and I think Verdell can back me up on this, some of this is done during our winter months, like
Oh,
painting
that's-
and
okay.
taking
Right.
care of, the different.
Well, and a lot of these things would involve purchases, which would be something
Right.
that we'd have to consider as whether we want, whether we wanted to make it a priority, like workout stations,
Yes,
yeah, those kind of things. I mean, that's not,
Yeah,
those aren't cheap.
no.
yeah.
And as far as the lamps, we have been fixing those
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah.
That was a grant. We do have to maintain them. Sometimes it's pretty hard because people like to throw rocks at them.
Yeah. Well, this gives me something to get back with him on so that I can say,
Certainly.
And a lot of these things, we'll take a look at and we'll start making the repairs that's needed,
okay,
okay? Like some of the painting and stuff like that, so that's something we'll put on our list to do.
okay, okay, I appreciate it, Verdell.
And Maxine, this would not be the time for me to request something to be on the agenda next time, correct? Can you do that? I'm,
I think that you can. You
well,
can, if you
and
want
since
it.
the mayor was here, we had discussed,
We can, and we'll put it on the next agenda.
we had discussed doing some signs for the community garden,
Right.
using the signs that the city has. And I'd like, maybe that we can get that on the agenda for
Well, I
next
thought
time.
we did do some of that. We've got the signs.
Yeah,
We
we've got
talked
the
about
signs,
it, yeah,
and,
but we haven't
and,
done anything.
and I've talked to Z. I'd talked to Z to see how much
Okay.
it would cost to get them painted, and he quoted me a price of $250 for both signs.
Where are these signs?
They're signs very much like the sign that says, "Welcome to Historic Guthrie" on the
Okay.
corner. They're the white little signs, and
Okay, well, we'll put that on the next agenda.
on the next agenda, because we have the signs, and all we need,
You
and
have
he's,
the funding?
I'm sure we can get it.
Well, that's what I want to just
Yes.
give me all the information, and we'll put it
Yes.
on the agenda,
We-
and we'll
we
go
can-
from there.
We can get it, one way or the other.
Okay?
And other than that, I don't have anything else to add. It's nice to have a short meeting without a bunch of
That
people
likes what we
talking to
have.
us,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I love this.
Very good.
All right,
Are we just efficient or what?
yes.
Nobody has any
So,
problems.
I move that we adjourn, unless anyone has anything else to say.
Can't think of any.
Then we're adjourned.
We're
Yeah.
adjourned.
Do we say?